Well, our fashion crew is still here, taking on more of your burning fashion questions. We've got Marie, George, and Annie standing by. So let's get right to the next question. This one coming in from Sam. Now, he has a question. It's actually a twofold question. First, he asks, I work in a pretty casual office. Is it ever okay to wear flip-flops to work? And if not, do I have to buy dress socks, or can I get away with my regular socks? I think a lot of people have this flip-flop question.
Yeah, that's actually one of my pet peeves, especially for women. I don't like seeing flip-flops even from the metro to your office. Just get a pair of flat sandals. It just looks much more put together. But you should definitely not wear them in the office. And socks always should be dress socks. We definitely don't like crew socks.
Or no socks.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? That's very, especially for men, and for women. I mean, you ladies are not wearing hose and you look fabulous. I am wearing sandals because I'm not working in an office. So, but yeah, wear them there and then change into something else if that's appropriate for you, is that what you like, and then have your evening.
Right. But I think the biggest turnoff with flip-flops is that usually most of the people that wear them aren't having their toes pedicured.
Right.
They're not well groomed, and we're having to look at their toenails
Horrible feet.
ungroomed, not with the pedicure. And I think that's really the big turnoff, is most people don't pay attention to that.
That is such an important point.
And can we just...
And that goes for guys too, right,
No,
George?
that's what I was going to say, for the men, because more so the women, I don't see that as much, but for the men, it's like this badge of masculinity to not put lotion on their feet. Do you know what I mean? No, lotion on your feet. It's okay.
Yeah.
You do
So
it,
more and more men are coming to get pedicures. Every time I go to the salon, I usually see a guy there.
I know, honey,
and there's no question about whether...
No, it's not that. I wasn't going there, but I'm just saying for the overall...
Correct.
Men just don't do... They just don't.
And we
They
don't want to see crusty
And we don't
feet.
want to see it. I mean, and I'm surprised now, unfortunately, I'm seeing more women, too, that, like, busy lives, just slip their feet in and just run out the door.
Right.
Don't do it.
Can we say about flip-flops in the workplace, the other issue, besides that they're just too casual, is that you can hear them coming a mile away. I mean, you flip, 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 and it's just not... It just doesn't work for the office.
Just not appropriate.
Right.
Yeah,
and neither are Crocs. I just want to add that too. I'm a big hater of Crocs, so I feel like Crocs and flip-flops not appropriate for the office.
All right. Good point. Nix on the flip-flops now, and the Crocs. So now let's talk about some fashion pet peeves. I'm sure you all have some fashion pet peeves. Let's start with you, Annie. Do you have something that really you hate?
I have
the biggest
list.
fashion problem?
Well, one of my biggest ones is ripped clothing. If it's not on jeans or denim, if I see a woman wearing a dress that's got a ripped hem or a hole in her dress or a broken zipper or something like that, I just want to send her to my seamstress and say, please get this fixed right away, because you just look unkempt and it just looks like you don't care about your appearance. So it bothers me.
And you're not talking about the really pricey jeans that are meant to be ripped in spots.
Right. That's okay. But I think if it's on a dress or a sweater or there's a hole in your clothes, it just kind of tells people that you don't care about your clothes. You don't take care of it.
And I would think the same would go for spots, stains, and wrinkles. You just want to always have that neat appearance, neat and clean. All right. Do we have another pet peeve, George?
Yeah, we do. We may need to go into prayer for this one. I do not like to see the hot pants or a mini skirt on women and cowgirl boots. Do you know what I mean? Like, or those Huggies or Snuggies or whatever those boots are called. Uggs. And a mini skirt. I don't understand that. Where did that come from? I want you to stop it.
Are you talking about in the appropriate season, or are you talking about in the summertime?
Day, night, winter. It's not a fashionable look.
Like this?
Like that. That doesn't make sense. Why would you have on winter boots and a summer dress, or like shorts? Short shorts. Give me the sense and the rationale for that.
All right, Marie, you know why people do that?
I have no idea why people do that. I have no idea. I mean, I know Britney Spears and a couple of the celebrities did it a few years ago. I think it's waning a little bit,
Maybe
but
it's just comfy.
But like Ugg boots and shorts, it's just totally like antithetical. I mean, why would you wear something that's going to make your feet sweat with shorts when you're trying to be cool? It's just not that attractive.
Was that on your list or something else?
Actually, one of mine is specifically for summer, and I know a lot of people in DC like to bike to work, and that's fantastic. Please put your work clothes in your backpack. Don't wear your work clothes while you're bicycling, because when you get to the office and you're in the elevator and you've got like a sweat stained back, it's not attractive. Like, it's offensive to people around. I mean, honestly, it's not like it's offensive to my fashion sense, but it's also just offensive to the people around you. And it's a simple fix. Just put your pants, especially for guys, pants, dress shirt in your backpack, go to the restroom, change out, easy fix.
Okay, and it always helps to have like a shower place at work if you happen to be so lucky, to change and maybe freshen up a little after all that exertion.
Absolutely, and you see women doing it too, and I think it's fantastic that people want to bike or walk to work, but just understand that it's summertime, it's really hot and muggy in DC, and that your work clothes, you want to keep your clothes nice, in nice conditions, and you want to look presentable at work. So just, make the extra step.
Good point. All right. Annie, got to ask you about the VPL.
Visible panty lines.
Oh, my.
One of my, I hate it. I feel like women need to invest in thongs, really nice lingerie. Victoria's Secret has plenty of them. And do not wear tight, white, or light colored clothing with a bikini, and we can see your panty lines, and then so many other things. It's just very unattractive, and it's a turnoff.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, and certainly there are other underwear options like Spanx make some great things that keep it all in place and together, right?
Stylings can be your friend.
Oh yeah, definitely. Another issue with those pants, I mean, some of the fabrics, they're just a little too tight, aren't they?
Yeah. Go to the next size, and I think it's very important about your undergarments and getting an appropriate size. If you were a size 8 in 1977 and it's 2011 now, chances are you may not be that same size. So you ask questions. You know your body. Do you know what I mean? So you wear things that you feel good in, you look good in, and it's a complete look. It's about your hair, it's about your makeup, your skin, then your clothing. A lot of people want to just attack the clothing and think everything's going to be okay, but then your skin is all bumpy and, like you said, the nails, the feet, proper grooming first.
Gotta
how you
look
feel
at
inside.
everything.
Yeah. Have the whole package. That's how you do it.
That's a good point. What about these men's dress shirts that are short-sleeved? I guess the men want to cool off in the summer, but that's not in your book.
If you're really that uncomfortable, just have your dress shirt and roll up the cuffs a little bit. It actually can be like a nice fashion statement. That is not a good statement at all. I mean, just on a basic style level, just the short sleeve dress shirts are just they're very outdated.
But casual shirts, that's fine.
I know some offices like a polo shirt. Tuck it in, have your belt, match your shoes, have your khakis or your slacks ironed. As long as you look neat and put together, then I think that would be okay in certain situations.
Okay. Any other final words before we move on the fashion list? Any other faux pas we're missing?
Well, if they have any, they can call us.
Okay.
And we'll help them.
Annie, George Marie, our fashion panel, thanks so much. It's been great having you today. Lots of good information. Come on back soon. We need the help. Yes, we do.